Hi everyone, how's it going? So we're gonna check out this foreign drive car show, but it doesn't look like it's up and going, but just turned 5, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to see more show up. And then there's like 2 events being scheduled at the same time, so last night I couldn't sleep for except for a few hours, so I decided to go and get those contract templates completed. So I am all set up to do employment contracts for businesses and hold harmless agreements for like events. So hopefully I can get that start getting that advertised and yeah. Oh, that's where is that? Excellent. Oh, they're blind. They know where it was at. All right. That's a good place to park this. Southside has no barking. Oh, Honk. Goddamn. All right.
No, I think he's going to go down soon. The white-haired lady fucked him up quite a bit. She just happened to go down first, but he can't be far behind.
She didn't really go down.
Oh, one slip.
It's fucking him up over there. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh, he went down.
Knockout.
I couldn't let him do that to you, you know what I mean?
Oh, he sounds like a good guy.
Tell me he's going up there with gloves.
I gotta go get some food. Ah, food, yeah. I don't just food.
Oh my god, he is?
Food.
Oh, yeah, I'd go for some food.
Oh my god. That was fucking hilarious.
Shit.
That was too fucking funny.
Anybody got any ice? Need ice?
I got aspirin.
God, it's been a while, Tommy. It's been a while. Fuck.
The pharmacy's across the road.
No, in the fucking jaw that guy.
I mean, y'all want some drugs straight across the road. Hey, I want some Quaaludes.
Oh, God. Yeah, I kicked that fucking ass, though.
You did. You're amazing.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna do a concert at some point.
Oh, yeah, you can.
How can you sing with your fucking nuts blown out, huh?
Got enough crashing with us.
You guys not those fucking lung punches I saw you getting.
You probably sound better now.
How else should you carry on with life and forget all your shit?
Yeah.
Hello. Would you like some beers and burgers?
Oh, you're in the army?
Yeah, I'll take one of each.
All right, that is 10 each. I do need to get some more
Captain.
beers, though. Unless you want cola. Would you
I
like a
take a cola.
beer or a whiskey or
I'm doing all
a
right.
tequila?
Say again, what?
I will. Those all sound good. Tequila, I guess.
I say
Okay,
what,
I'll go back to my truck. I'll be back.
Oh yeah.
So you're a captain, but you're never deployed. How's that fucking work? What, were you home guard or
Yeah,
some shit?
no combat experience.
Seven kids.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
But you didn't get set up to fucking armor
Grandpa
nothing?
got busy as fuck. Which one? Jesus fucking Christ. You must have seen all of them.
Hey, I thought that was a tactical dodge.
Fucking fluid patches in Germany, okay, sure.
Dude, 3-6 cab. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying I don't believe it, I'm just saying, well, you know, you got kicked out where you could do some real fucking good, man.
I know. Well, just unless you don't do cocaine in the cockpit.
Yeah, maybe not
Jesus
a good idea, huh?
Christ.
I mean, look, they were giving us
Put it on my car.
amphetamines anyway to keep us going all the time, and I figured why not just step it up a notch.
What year were you in the fucking cab?
I didn't hear what you said.
What year were you in the
Oh.
cab?
Well, up until this past year, so I got dead in 84.
Oh, right, okay.
60th Street.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only 24 years old, so like, you know.
Like, yeah, see, now that I think of it, I thought you was fucking like, fucking old top motherfucker, with that
No.
fucking leopard print suit,
No, I'm way too young. I didn't serve in Vietnam or anything like that.
Right, okay.
No, I got a lot of respect for those guys.
Sure.
A lot of my instructors were, had served in Vietnam.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty over there, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Hard fucking pretty. Enough about this
Yeah, old
place.
people doing drugs.
What?
Is this my time to say he's a veteran?
That's right.
Germany,
well,
allegedly.
Yeah, we were in Germany.
And tequila.
It is.
Oh, thank you.
Good to see
What's your name?
84.
Going on, bud?
It's Amber. Amber Chaser.
Big
Public
Mom.
defender.
Hi, Amber. I'm
Three
Rory.
for training.
Hi, Lori. Nice to meet you.
Oh, are you
the new helicopter, the Apache?
I don't even know what your job title is. I've seen it on the
Oh,
public.
yeah?
Yeah.
I might a little later.
Public defender.
Yep.
You mean the air cab?
Air cab. Well,
I'm an attorney, basically.
I've been getting
Yeah, that's it.
along with everybody
I got you, I
now,
got you.
so.
I mean,
I can't, for some reason, I can't slip this in your pocket, so I'm just gonna put it on the ground.
What you up to today?
Oh, you have to literally stand nose to nose to be able to hand stuff to
yeah,
people.
you're that new generation.
Oh, okay, then let me do that then. I just, you wanna punch that box against you.
Do
Yeah.
cocaine and cockpits.
Get all up in
no?
my shit. I don't care. And then
Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
veteran. Thank you.
There you
As a
go.
veteran
You're
of
very
fucking
welcome. Thank
Germany,
you.
cocaine in the
I'm
cockpits.
also raising
No,
money
I didn't
for
didn't serve in
a
combat.
bar if you want to donate towards that.
Probably, I mean, looking the way you fucking
Trying to,
My host.
where's your bar gonna be
I
at?
held my own.
Maripot.
Oh, is it that, tavern?
The tavern, yes.
No, son, if he was in
I had to hit the ATM, but yeah, I can throw some money your way.
I'm just, letting people know that I'm accepting donations and.
It's the evil way.
Get the fuck out of the road, Daddy.
Well,
Goddamn wing. Holy.
that is
Sounds
that
good. If you need, if you're looking to get anything like an employment contract or anything set up, I can do that for you as well.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll look into that too. That's Casey's
You know that there's an ATM nearby? Oh,
I
the
don't-
24/7. Huh.
I don't know anything in this area of town. I've never been here before apart from today and doing garbage.
Oh.
Clean out
Okay.
the streets,
Oh, I bet the drugstore has one actually. Let me look over there.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's the words on the street right now.
Ring game 500 before on Tommy. Let's see. There is an ATM here, right? No? Yeah, right there in the park. Ah. fair money as well. Okay. Mm. Oh. Yeah, hurry for us. Let's go on. Hi, Tornado. Oh, here's a donation.
I just didn't know where he was going.
There you go.
Beautiful human. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Copy. No problem. I support small businesses. We need more of them. Do you have a car at this event?
Yeah, that blue one down the end is mine.
Oh, the picador.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Those are nice.
I put something really funny on it.
Oh, let me check him out.
And the flames at the back, they make me so happy.
That's a cute touch. I like it. Oh, very clean. On the cover and everything. Very nice truck.
I like classics, and you know, we have lots of Utes back home, so it reminds me of home.
I wonder if I should bring I mean, mine's not fancy. It's just a tulip. It's not. I haven't done anything too crazy with it.
I mean, tulips are beautiful cars. I especially love red interiors.
Ah, well, mine's not red. It's it's more champagne brown. I guess I could bring it. Just kind of make it look more busy, I guess.
Yeah, or just chill out. I think everybody's fine, you know.
Okay. I'll be back. I got it all parked up. Oop.
I think Leopard Print's performing a little bit too. He's gonna perform something.
I was wondering if they're just going to combine the two events. That's smart. Oh, absolutely the same, damn it. Oh, ow. My that would be sounds like it hurts. I go. I should mm, just put my card on my wallet. I was gonna go on Tommy, but like I said, I want Amber to go out, and Amber's my main. Tommy's just more like a backup, and things are slow. Amber's kind of it's picking off right now. Hello?
Rory,
saw that
Rory, you
wood
got
star,
more
mate.
beers?
All right, let's see.
There, you set it down. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
I prefer the roulette.
Ooh, I
I'm
love
not a
this
fan of
roulette.
roulette.
Billy Falco,
I'm a
you
blackjack
fan.
guy.
going out to the power meeting?
I like roulette. Just
Why are we
yeah,
so
put
far
the
away?
pepper
Let's
in
get
there.
in close. Come on, let's get in nice and close with him.
A big
Oh,
thank you
Jesus.
to
Listen.
everybody for
Fucking
putting
camp
this
connected.
on, bringing cars out.
Yeah, actually, it's his event.
Yeah,
It's great to be here.
Yeah.
Play some jazz. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
I'm gonna play a couple of my songs, and you know, we won't do anything too long,
Don't
but
wanna listen to
we're gonna
this
have some
one.
fun tonight.
Why do I have a fucking bottle in my head?
Let's go.
Yeah, leopard print guy.
Yeah, leopard print guy.
Play some Bob Dylan.
Chopper Billy.
Elton John.
In the heart of the city, under neon skies,
Come
a
on.
young star rising, where no limit lies. They say you have promise, they say you're
I think the more over here. Yeah.
but that just won't cut it. When you love women and fast cars,
Here we go.
That's my bad.
that rush don't hit the same. But it's still calling out your name. Lightning never strikes.
That bad music, honestly. Tommy wants to be this guy's roadie so bad.
Twice that sweet, sweet adrenaline. Oh, he had promised.
Come on, guys, rock out. This is good damn music.
But he lost it all because his gaze was afar, lost in the haze. No discipline. That sweet, sweet adrenaline.
and that one.
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
I wrote that one day, and then I dropped acid, and I woke up in the recording studio with a fully recorded song. So that was a hell of a trip. We're gonna move on to my next one. It's called The Buffalo Job. It's about my great grandfather. He robbed a bank with a herd of buffalo. And I hope you all like it.
Huh.
Hey, that's whoever said that. That's not fucking.
You like it, huh?
It's chill. Gotta support people. Yeah.
Sushi heavy.
I'm not supporting this.
That's stupid.
It's not bad, guys. This is solid 80s metal, air metal music. Damn. Hey, pretty good. How you doing, Mutate?
What's up?
Taking it in, you know?
Yeah, more people need to be dancing. Come on. Be moshing.
No, he heard.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna jump in. We're gonna switch genres a little bit.
Okay.
I wrote a song. One day
Hey, dude, what's up?
about falling in love in a mosh pit.
Play the sound of
And,
silence. Just turn it all off, please.
Oh, whatever, dude.
What's up?
And yeah. So
Hater.
I'm gonna play that.
What do
one.
you
What the heck?
mean?
Are you like one of them clones, dude?
Yes.
Oh, maybe.
Oh shit! I never thought of that. Crap.
Holy crap, dude.
Oh, fuck, man.
Fuck.
It's kind of scary, dude.
Were you in Germany in '82? Just creator?
Heck no, dude. I was upstate Liberty.
Oh, fuck.
Can I get a beer, Rory?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is like that.
I need to see my call here.
Alright.
I don't think I can get it out.
Can't put a clearing out.
If you get in, you know, I'll take pictures and hope you wait for
Make some money.
it.
Morning.
You get in your car and
You
you
can get your big
start driving, I think people get to wait for it.
How's the burger and beers going this time?
Alright. More people want to buy stuff now, so I get less money.
Did the car of it before? Like this, the last time?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know this one.
I think that's the
Not
next
bad, but
one. Getting a bit out of hand.
Yeah, you've got a
It's
problem.
3 bucks and just gone.
3?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Have you not seen this one?
Damn, it's a gnarly bass line.
Thank you.
Yep.
Lock your covers out.
I guess he doesn't like punk.
This is fixing the windows.
Oh, I'm alright. How about you? Some good music tonight.
Can you feel it?
I cannot feel shit other than my ears bleeding.
We're gonna do one more song and then get back to the car show, everybody. You know,
Please
again,
don't.
a big thanks for everybody who helped put this on. I'm gonna do my anthem and then I'll be done for the night.
Heck yeah, dude. Ah.
Mike, how are you?
Good. What the heck have you been? I feel like it's
What
been
have
forever.
you been?
I've been everywhere, dude.
I missed you.
That's true too, though.
I thought you were... I need to take a nap for like an hour or 2 and then I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I want to be around the beach at some point.
Okay, good. I'll send... We have each other's poster, right?
I don't think so.
Do you have your notebook? Let me give you mine right now.
I mean, it's good hair. It's good hair metal. That was a bad bump song either.
Oh, for orange. 700.
He's good at his
Well, I'll send you a post and then you'll have
kind
one.
of.
Yeah, send me a
He's
post.
bigger hair. I think he needs like a tank top.
Sounds good. Good to see
Okay,
you.
yeah. Good to see you.
Mariah
I'll be
just
back in a
boots.
couple hours.
And then just maybe keep the leopard pants and then the yellow look like a rocket.
See you later.
He's working.
You want that?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, my holy sacrifice. Yeah, yeah. Living on the edge of never, that's where legends breathe. Gonna keep this party rolling till I'm history. Trash the sweet. It's a rock star's game. Groupies and dealers all scream my name. My heart's racing faster than the cash can flow. Riding this high till the law says no. Ride and tell.
Come on, Cassie. You're the only one in the circle, not dancing.
Just paying attention.
Sirens wailing, neon night fades. Wreck the riot house, my legends made. Devils chasing, but I'm burning bright. One last car is gonna light up the night. I'm a nitro ride to paradise. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, my holy sacrifice. Living on the edge of never, the reaper can catch me. Gonna ride this wave of glory for eternity.
We thank you. We love you. Good night.
Who's we?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Heck yeah, dude.
I think it's like a royal we.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah, not
Loved
bad,
it.
man. It's fucking cool.
Thank you.
It's like
Talented
every
motherfucker.
event is a concert. Dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, really?
All good, my man.
It
All
seems
good.
that way.
All right.
Try to get Amber's information over to him.
If you wanna do your thing.
It's like
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I reckon it's time
kinda
for
like,
everyone. Yeah,
we could do some
everyone looks like it's
concerts
time to
before and
wrap it
stuff,
up.
And they were talking about, dude, I want to have a
Oh,
concert
yeah.
for it. We're like, yeah, we're gonna have some drag races. So
Oh.
have him play the
Everyone,
drag
thanks
races.
for coming.
Like,
That was cool.
Honey.
okay.
Hopefully some more people have some more cars next time. When everyone starts earning some fucking money. I love this thing though. This thing's sick.
Yeah, I totally forgot
yeah, I
about
was
this. I'm
looking
a
at
little
that.
late.
Yeah, I was kind of late too.
Whose car is this here?
I see that you. The one that was just before me gave up the blue interior for the orange.
Oh,
Yeah.
Left Fred guy.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Falco, can I have a moment of your time?
Thank you. Can't wait to start tuning in.
Absolutely.
Oh, you just did the cosmetic thing first?
Yeah, yeah. For the show, actually.
Same makers, same brand.
The Sentinel.
Club.
No, I think they're both from Germany, but I don't think they're the same.
Mr. Falco,
I don't know.
What was that?
can I have a moment of your time? I was
Yeah.
wondering if I can have a moment of your time.
Sure.
I just want to introduce myself. My name is Amber Chaser. I'm a public defender and a private attorney. And let me just say, first off, awesome show. I love your
I mean,
music.
look at the wing.
And I
Thank
just
you.
want to let you know, if you ever need an attorney, I would love to represent you.
I really appreciate it. I actually am an attorney.
Oh, are you? Well, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, good
But
taste.
I do, thank you. I do appreciate it, and it's always good to know the other attorneys out there. Yeah, Billy Falco. But yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Well, I still stand by what I said. That's some awesome 80s rock music right there. So I loved it.
You know, gotta be, you know, current.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I have kind of a little bit of egg on my face right now, but again, great show.
I really appreciate it. I also I love the hustle. So you know, much respect, and you know, hope we get to work together.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll probably meet in the courtroom eventually.
Oops, say that again.
We'll probably meet in the courtroom eventually.
Absolutely.
All right, I won't take too much more of your time. You're a busy man, I'm sure. But
I
great show
do have
again.
a legal question for you. I've already asked Billy this one. If I've got
Alright.
work orders and they demand, and the officers, when they inspect them, demand to be signed, since it would have to be signed upon completion, and they say it's got to be signed, would that be considered falsifying documents and forgery?
Sorry, say again. You kind of broke up a little bit.
Yeah, you got stolen a couple hours back.
So
There's some pollen in the air.
Finally got his car back.
Am I all good now?
Go ahead, sir. Yes, now you're lovely.
If I had, well, I've got work orders,
Well.
but officers are really angry about them. But they're demanding them to be, what do I say? Sorry, I had a couple of beers. They demand to be signed,
It's all right.
but they got to be signed upon completion of my client, because I'm a locksmith. Would that be considered falsifying documents and forgery if they demand me to sign it before they get there?
So you provide, like, people get locked out of their houses. You come by, open their front doors.
Yeah, things like that, doors,
and then
houses, cars. Nothing serious.
so what? How are the police involved in that? That's where I'm a little confused.
I mean, I was out by the power relay the other day, and they kicked the gate in, guns blazing. I said I had a work
Oh,
order,
I see.
but fucking needed to be signed and they said it needed to be signed, and I said I couldn't do that because back home that's falsifying documents and forgery.
I mean, yeah, ideally you would want the homeowner to sign the documents for you. I would ask for that up front if they ask for your services, so that you just explain that you've run into the situation over and over. But no, if the customer actually does not sign it, and I've heard some people say sign it. Go in. I know what you say, but I got played down.
Say for example, I get a call, I go out, I assess it, but I get everything signed upon completion after everything was inspected by the client to their standards. How does that work, for example?
I mean, they should be if they are they at the location, or I mean, what's the problem? The police should be able to talk to the homeowner and say, and they can explain that they hired your services.
Most of the time they are. Sometimes, of course, I've got a client, Frank Donahue. He's currently out in the coal mines for his 2 weeks. He's going through a messy divorce.
No, I understand. I mean, if you, I mean, yeah, I guess if you just speak to your customers ahead of time, saying this is the situation you're facing with the sheriffs, if they give permission to go ahead and sign on their behalf, or they're okay doing that, it should be fine.
Okay.
But you know,
Yeah,
it could. I
just trying to
mean,
figure it out because Commander Sky was like, "You need a work order. You need this, 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 this." She said something about a little yellow piece of paper, but all I could find was white.
I mean, it just has to be a signed, your handwritten contract if you need to, or just a little, even a receipt. If they sign a receipt, for your services, that should be good enough as proof that they hired your services.
Okay.
I mean, most notaries do that. I mean, just use a receipt book with them. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, I think it would be the cost might find that suspicious, but as long as you can have your client, back your statement up, you should be fine.
Okay. Yeah,
Or
too easy.
okay, well,
That
other
makes a
than
lot
that, the
more
only thing I
sense
can
now.
think of is, yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe you can have convince some of your clients that they're, maybe do a down payment, like pay for 5 in advance or something, and then make out a contract like that, and I can help you do that. And then once that's all signed and done, then you can just show the contract they paid for 5 of these already.
Okay.
I'm just fulfilling my contract. I mean, that would be the most sound. I mean, that would get you legally, I think, the most sound and hold up in court, personally.
Right. I forgot to ask, what
Yeah, I'm
was your name,
sorry
by the
to.
way?
Oh, it's Amber Chaser.
Amber Chase, pleasure to meet you. Dean Fletcher.
But nice to meet you, Dan. Yeah, I'm sorry the police are giving you such a hard time on this. I mean, I've been there when I locked my keys out of my car or house, and it's a frustrating situation. So I mean,
I will
lock
be
scissors are
honest,
like lifesavers.
I was very desperate. Once upon a time, I was starving and I saw a reel of copper. So I tried to sell some of that because I had no food, no water, nothing.
Oh, you try to try to do what again? Sorry.
Steal a little bit of copper because I pretty much just sleep out of the car to my to my right.
Oh, are you
brown
are
one.
you are you referring to that one junkyard, scrapyard?
No. Somewhere else, but that's not
Okay.
related.
Oh, okay. I have another client that's involved in a kind of similar situation regarding that, but
As I said,
yeah.
because I'm pretty much homeless. I was desperate, so I decided to steal some copper.
Mhm.
And then I just had
I've
guns
heard
pointed
that,
to the back of my skull.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful. I had a client that accidentally stumbled what you thought was a business, open business, or open scrapyard that you freely peek from, and it turned to be private property. And the police went on them pretty hard, but we feel like we have a pretty good case to give them all the charges dropped because, yeah, I can't go into too much detail, but
No, I get you. Client confidentiality.
Exactly. Yeah, just gotta be careful about where you do your recycling scrap, because I know I mean, I heard from rumors from people that a lot of people in the city throw away fairly good junk that can be used for recyclables. So you might just want to try just regular, like, like garbage bins like that. I mean, technically,
I was
once they
dumpster
throw
diving.
away, it's.
Too many dirty needles.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know. Then yeah,
But hey, as I said, I've started
Yeah.
a small company, and hopefully it becomes a good venture where I can stop sleeping in my car.
Absolutely. Or if you need any, if it's decided to branch out, you need any employee contracts made out, I can do that for you, or any hold harmless agreements. But let me give you my PO box just in case the police do. If you do find yourself in trouble with police, you send me a letter, or if they actually do arrest you, if I'm around, feel free to ask for me, and I could come down and definitely I'll be more than happy to represent you.
All right. Too easy.
Whenever you're ready.
What's your PO?
It's WN as in Nancy, 439.
So, W for water, N for Nancy, 439.
That's it. And I usually have my advertisements in the post offices and around town, so you're more likely to see Amber Chaser. That's me. Or you can ask for me at City Hall. I have an office there right now. I'm acting as a public defender. Yeah, for now, and hopefully get my own practice open soon.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Hopefully that becomes fruitful for you.
I appreciate it. And same to you and your business. And again, I'm sorry that the
Yeah,
shares
thank you.
are kind of giving you a hard time on that.
The worst part is whenever I'm on a job out by the power relay, it's always Deputy Eastwood out that way now.
Don't think I meant Eastwood. I meant Commander Sky and a few others, but I don't think I've meant
I was
Eastwood
gonna
yet.
say, does he wear those weird? Have you seen a couple that wears those weird sunnies? Very gun ho. I don't know. He shot a rabbit like the last time last time I was around him. He thought he was trying to break me out.
To be honest, most of them seem gun ho, but I usually meet them in the holding cells when I go to defend clients, so they're pretty wound up by then.
Yeah, nah, fair enough. But yeah, no, he's always there. So I've just started I made a joke with him. Is he just always sitting around the corner or something eating the hot dog, and then he just slides over the bonnet because he's always there.
Yeah, I know plenty of police when I was in Liberty City that had their favorite spots. Usually behind a billboard or, outside.
Fair enough. Fucking way different than Sydney, that's for sure.
Well, I'm gonna head on out. But it was a pleasure meeting you, sir. And like I said,
Yeah,
if you
likewise.
find yourself in trouble, feel free to reach out to me.
Yep. Hopefully I don't find myself in trouble, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's ideal always. But misunderstandings happen, and sometimes, like I said, the sheriff's office tends to be gun ho, or they just have bad days and just want to throw the book at you sometimes. So that's why
Yeah,
I'm here
fair
to make
enough.
sure that they don't. I sure you have a good one now.
Sorry, mate. I could not hear you. Just the cars passed.
Oh, that's all right. I was just to say, oh, you have a good one now. Then I head on out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Take care.
I might go check myself into the hospital after that brawl.
Oh, you're involved in that. Did
Yeah,
you have
the
a
one
car? Did you
where...
drive here or?
No. Just the one here. Fucking... I don't know. Billy ended up in a fight, then 2 people jumped in, and then I just jumped in to try and help Billy.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't sure that was a friendly fight or not because I got into the
I
so
don't
late.
know, but
Did you?
I'd assume not, because there was like 2 of them just trying to kick the shit out of Billy. So I was like, fuck it. So I was like, fuck that.
That's not good. Did you need a ride to the hospital?
Nah, I've just got my car. I'll just sit around
Oh,
for
you
a
did.
bit,
Okay.
sober up a little.
Okay. Yeah. Don't fall. If you're feeling sleepy, don't fall asleep. That's a good sign that you're in a concussion. Alright. Take care, sir.
I don't think so like the auto parts store used to buy crap like that, but that guy's not. He doesn't work there. I was actually like in the middle of selling their stuff and it disappeared.
Yeah, I know what you were doing. You're trying to find an excuse to break your entry. So just, I appreciate the hustle. Oh, say so. Yeah, I'm gonna play dumb on Amber. Hey, that's better than most. I mean, that's how you do most crimes. How you make them interesting is to try to just run away. It's like, oh no, I'm you get dressed up like, as I said, like a handyman, and I used that excuse once, I think. Oh no, I used that as a like a fumigation or something like that, or our cleanup. Like the house, I said the house was horrible because when you robbed houses on this one modern PTA server, you can get like chemicals and stuff. So I'm just saying, oh yeah, I had a bunch. And I got some bad. I got robbed shirts or cloth or Wayne shit. So I just used those materials and said, yeah, I used to cloth to wipe your towels, just airing it out and I had arrangements with the owner, and the owner was supposed to, phone police ahead of time. I just played it out, and they let me go. Although they charged me they gave me like a trespassing ticket, and it was like a few $100s. And I ended up stealing like $1,000 off the house, so it was straight up. It was good. That was on one bit. The cops on one day were fun. Almost too fun. I feel that they could have been a little more stricter on that server, but they were very friendly cops on that. This is crazy. Most GTA servers, it wasn't like that. Just no longer around though. All right, so that's like a concert. I love that music. The guy's music's pretty damn good. I forgot he was a damn. I knew on Tommy he was an attorney. Damn. I never see him around. I guess he's a private attorney only because I never see him around City Hall. Damn. All right, let's see what we're gonna do now. What time is it? The Noni hour. But that's good. That kind of both events kind of meet up because that was a bummer out there. Like, man, you kind of split in the two. I went to the Forum Drive one because I know they were advertising weeks in advance. So.
Hey man, Slater. Got some internet shit there.
I'm so excited for dinner tonight. So no, I got in a car accident a few months ago. Totaled my car. I don't have a car, and I've been dealing with back problems that are just starting to get better. So I really am kind of like stuck at home in my apartment all day. So my sister and father, they kind of helped me out, and they did some Costco shopping for me. And because I was just getting sick of that, I was doing like Amazon Prime TV dinners all the time. I was getting so sick of them. And so they went to Costco, picked up a bunch of chicken thighs, hamburgers, just some hamburger helper, and then just some oven baked chicken thighs. And I'm so excited to have chicken thighs. Something that isn't a goddamn with like TV dinner mashed potatoes in it. It's like, I'm so sick of mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. And it's just like, I'm done. I need some actual real food. It's not just processed in a box. Let's see if there's anybody called into the... No, no one called into you. Attorneys yet? Well, if there's not much going on, I might switch over to Tommy. Maybe I'll give it another hour and then I'll switch over to Tommy and I can get some hours in at the repair shop. If I have not, I've been neglecting that place a little bit. And I feel bad. So it's not that I wanted to. I mean, I do want to. Yeah. that before I start to death. 1 second, 1 second. Favorite Trump deck tequila. So we having that later. Must be good. Billy Foxo. Thoughtful. Or if he was in 1.0 too, but towards the end of it. Like he showed up after the main music scene. Because I can't remember someone in all cheetah print. Maybe that was someone else though. Alright, we put music deck on. Alright. I love that I'm going art fight. I'm going joke. Awesome. I like that going joke. You guys can stop by the PD, see what they're up to. Well, Amber's hips are not lying right now. Oh. Oh, shit. Hey man, how's it going, dude? Your music is really goddamn good. I really is. I'm bummed that most people are not like rocking out to it. It reminds me a lot of Ignite 1.0 height of the music scene kind of stuff. I love that shit. Really good music, man. I hope people more pick up on that because that's the kind of like yeah. I think too many people are trying to be too cool, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. Those are good 80s hits. Yeah, I need to get you. I need to get you on my other character meetup because I think Tommy would love to be your roadie. On Friday, I'll just show up and pretend to like set up all the equipment and stuff because that's yeah, because that's what I used to do on 1.0 at first. For like Billy Blue and the Velvet Dream. I don't remember the you were around in 1.0. Yeah, he was Billy Blue's band's roadie and then joined the Cloud Surfers. But yeah, they're basically a sign, man. Yeah, it's fun. It's great. Especially if they like, especially if they open like Tequila La. My oh, oh yeah, sure. There you go. Oh yeah, I love Taxi. Yeah, when the Cloud Surfers we used to. Oh yeah, damn it. Were you? Oh, that's where I probably recognize you then. Because I remember that because Tommy got a little bit involved in that whole like lead singer dispute thing where eventually they got ran out of Stab City by the Lost. Well, like during what I forget during like I think it was was it I think it was Memphis' Wayne's wedding or something. I forget. Oh man, memories, dude. Memories. Taxi Cab was great. Ah, good shit, man. Good shit. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, no. I think I was saying I think Tommy only had after with the band members. And how they all like were like backstabbing each other towards the end. It's kind of funny. I forgot you were a lawyer, but Tommy knew you were a lawyer, I think. But Amber would have known. Yeah, you too, man. Great show. Love the music. I hope you have bigger. I hope we have like a big like multi-artist concert going on there. I know some other music that other groups have come back. I know they sticked around really, but I know Andy came back and he was on T-Pain for the rap scene and everything. That'd be great if he came back and stuff. This old rap scene, the political rap scene on 1.0 was amazing too. But yeah, take it easy, man. Great concert. Loved it. So let me show you guys. I'll show you. This is what I did last night at midnight till like 6 o'clock in the morning. 'Cause I couldn't sleep, and I am a nerd, and I need sleep. I know, but here, this is what I did last night. 1 second. Gotta make sure I don't dox myself when I do this shit. Okay. So I worked on 2 things last night. Oh yeah, I didn't know if open. But I actually enjoyed it. Was the fun, the nerdiest thing of it all. God damn it, my PC, this PC. Desktop. Okay, so this is what I did. Let's see if I can get this on or I do this correctly. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is the employment contract now that I have. You know, I used to work. I didn't think come this on my head. I'm no real attorney. I use templates, trust me. But basically, this is what I'm gonna be, trying to sound RP. It's pretty straightforward, and it does cover everything on at least one of me working from auto shops and other businesses have covered. The stuff in red is the optional stuff where I don't know if it'd be up to them if they want to actually build that crap and go do the extra role play. But everything else, I feel everything in black is like actually applies to almost every business in the city. And I'm just gonna start marketing this. And these are solid ass contracts that cover them. Basically everything and adds a little bit of role play. So that's the the contract, and then here's the hold harmless right here. This is perfect for events. If there is a client that wants to reach out to do like a drag race on the Sandy airfields. Perfect. Basically, just put the description on the event right here to say it's a drag race on a abandoned airfield involving amateur drivers, blah blah blah. Spell it all out there. Boom. Have the driver sign it. Somebody if they crash into a group of people, they can't go. I mean, and they get and the vet gets sued. They're liable for it. So I mean, it's just to protect the business, you know. And then it's all role playing too, because you know people won't die from that. They'll go to the hospital with their free Medicare and get fixed up. And yeah, it's just you know a little extra role play. People have been asking for it, and I was like, I just did it first, but I just did some searching on some templates online, you know, some lawyer websites, and just kind of took the best parts from them. And I just had to type it all out because if you can't actually get like a copy and pastable document unless you sign up like $50 a month for their services, I'm like, ugh, I'm not actually gonna use them. I'm not gonna do that. So, still some of them have like 7-day free trials or whatever. But I was like, yeah, and I'll forget and get charged $50. Happened when I signed up for eFax when I was feeling sick and had to fax documents to my doctor. So, but yeah, that's why I'm gonna start marketing now. And no other attorneys really touching this stuff. So, I mean, that's gonna be good. And I'm gonna be straight up. After I talk to Bryce, these are gonna be at least $1,000. Because I looked it up in 1980s, lawyers were charging upwards to $400 an hour for their labor. I make $225 as a public defender, so that's more private market. And these both took about an hour to do, maybe just a little less than an hour. Oh God, I have a indemnifying agreement that is way too in depth. That's why I did the hold harmless. I have a indemnifying agreement that's like 10 pages long, with 44 points. I was like, no one's gonna do this. So I found this instead. Was that yeah, this is more for because the other was more for like contracted work. But it might come in handy, but I'll have it in case I need it. But yeah, it's just lawyer roleplay is what it's all about. I'm a nerd, but I love this shit, man. You know, I was lazy because I had I ran into great role-playing lawyers on other servers. Like, my character's lawyer on Freestyle was a crooked Italian mobster lawyer who had detailed stuff like this. I tried to weasel a business away from somebody. He was helping me do it, and I love that stuff. This is all straightforward stuff, and, you know. Well, I'll probably do down the road if I need to, as I can make a copy that has exclamations, like, you know, like in parentheses. This paragraph says this, paragraph says that. It's all straightforward, though. This is actually a really good deployment contract. It's really easy to read, I think. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And I can't wait for the day that it comes up in court. Like, it's like someone gets fired, they get sued or something. I'm like, did they sign the contract? They're like, yeah, they did. I'm like, you got nothing. I'll just go to their copy. I'll meet with their lawyer, and I go, huh? And I just throw the contract on the table and go, he signed it. Have a nice day, and just walked out. You gotta watch. But they're all straightforward. I mean, they're just, and they do protect the employees as well. Like, you know, saying like it narrows down when people get paid and stuff and whatnot. But you know, it's all role played. Hopefully, people don't take it too seriously. This is a fun little aspect. Civil cases will be fun, especially ugly ones. Like it's not even like a legit civil case, but people are just, you know, they're better at each other, so they're making it all personal, so they're just going back to when the court to go back and get like, you know, sling mud at each other. That's good shit. That's good roleplay. Yeah, Bryce. I want to be with Bryce because I want to get to him when he feels like a good price to him. Because I want part of the fee to go to him because he will be my paralegal on these stuff. And I don't think he'll be working so much on this as much as the other stuff. But if he does work on any of these contract stuff, I want him to get paid some money for that. So I'm thinking probably, oh, signable. Hey, Bryce, how's it going? Pretty good. How about yourself? Good to see you. Missed an awesome concert and car show down in Forum.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, they had two separate events that I thought they're gonna be like conflicting with each other, but they ended up holding it at the same spot, so they kind of combined them two. It was a good show.
Oh yeah, it was tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, right at 8 though. I barely made it myself.
Well, damn it, every single time. But you know what? It was worth missing. Because I had a meeting with the Chief Justice.
Oh, did you find out the result?
I did.
And
You know, I tried, Amber. I really did.
oh, I'm sorry. Are you able to take it again?
Am I able to what?
Are we talking about the bar exam?
If you're talking, can you speak up for me?
Sure. I said, are we talking about the bar exam?
Yeah.
Did you not pass?
No, I passed.
Oh, you ass. You're making me think you didn't. Congratulations. I knew you would.
Thanks. I was not sure about it, honestly.
So, what's it like? Because I'm very curious. How many questions was it?
It was 18 questions.
Ooh.
In my opinion, it was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. It really makes you think. Like, there's some questions that
Well,
are
that's
pretty,
good.
like, straightforward, like reasonable suspicion, probable cause, but there's a lot of, like, scenario questions that puts you kind of in the hot seat to like it goes over a lot of scenarios, like if you're like a client of someone and this happens, what do you do, sort of thing.
Right,
But
right.
it tries to throw a lot of it's very tricky. Several questions that try to trick you. So you have to like read through the question really carefully, and then you have to really kind of think about both sides of things. So let's just say I was very tired by the time I was done taking that test.
I bet. Hey, would you by chance, did you hold on to your test booklet by chance? I would love to take a look at it. I mean, I don't need to take the test, so it wouldn't be cheating, but I'm just curious about the questions are.
I didn't. I handed it in.
Okay. Well, maybe I can, because I don't need to take it, I can talk to the Chief Justice or High Judge, and maybe he can let me take a look or something.
Yeah, I mean he's looking for feedback on it, so I mean I'm sure he
Oh,
would
I'll
be
phrase it
willing
like
to let
that.
you look at it and get your feedback.
No, definitely. Yeah, because the test I took at to graduate from law school, it was only a 10-question test, and I only felt like it was very fundamentals, and I felt like only one of the test questions was tricky. So, but it was basically you only could miss one on it. So,
one of the questions on this test is, are you allowed to have sex with your client? That literally was
Okay.
a question on the test.
Ah, interesting. I mean, it's interesting because the only reason they would have that on the test is it was something that came up there several times. So I'd love to hear the stories
Oh.
behind that.
Yeah, me too. I just stated that it's morally and ethically wrong. I did notice taking a test that we don't have anything written yet for a code of ethics for the DOJ, which the Chief
Mm.
Justice says he actually is working on.
Okay, yeah. Well, they're working a lot of stuff right now, so they'll get there. But again, congratulations. I knew you would pass. I mean, the fact that was really hard means you really earned it, and yeah. So let me ask you. That's the question now. You're no longer a paralegal. You're a lawyer now. Are you? And it's fine if you say yes, but did you want to? Are you splitting off to do your own thing, or you still want to work together?
No, I told the told the Chief Justice I wanted to stay with the Public Defender's Office because, you know, I still have way more to learn. And if you'd have me, I'd like to continue to work under you and help you.
I I would absolutely, but I just didn't want to hold you back if you had aspirations. You know, I mean, I'm okay, but
If
no,
anything, it allows
absolutely.
us to be able to kind of work more efficient and I can take more workload off you, you know?
No, absolutely. So that in mind, you did get my federal facts right. I got the templates completed for a employment contract and a hold harmless agreement. I'm finished. I also have a dem a demon and tongue tied here. Indemnity agreement also, but that one I might have to try to find a different template because that ended up being 10 pages long. It is a lot of reading, and I don't think anybody's gonna spend the time to read for that. So that's why I went to the hold harmless because it was only like a page and a half. But I'm starting to advertise those now. I already advertised a little bit at the event today. I think it's really important. Get the word out on that because, like you said, you've had several people approach you wanting those services. Definitely reach them out to them, or if you want to give in their PO box, I can. I'll let them know that I'm able to assist them now, and we can schedule appointments for those. The only thing the thing I really want to discuss with you is regarding pricing. I want to know because you're going to be helping me with this. At first as a paralegal, but now as an attorney. If you are assist me on this, what would you feel will be a fair amount towards your work on this, like per contract?
Honestly, I have no idea what would be a fair price to do contracts. I guess you have more experience than I do. How long does it really take from start to finish for? I know the template for the contracts, but there's some thought that needs to be involved, and we have to meet with the clients, and we have to get information, and da da
Mhm.
da. So, how long from start to finish do you think it would take to complete a
So
job
I'm
like that?
basing my sure thing. I'm basing my hourly rate at $400 because I did some research online and some read some law attorney magazines and whatnot, and it feels like and right now the average, but the highest price that attorneys are charging right now for in like in 80 to 85 right now is about $400 an hour for their time. So that's the basis I'm going to study it on. The template for the contract took me about an hour and a half to get you know, out typed out and copies made and whatever. And I know it's going to only involve a little bit of changing here and there, but I feel like, you know, we'll have to make copies and whatnot and type those out and everything. So I think that's going to be, I'm going to charge an hour and a half for that. So that'll be 600 there. I figured it would probably be about an hour meeting we would have with the customers ahead of time to get like get the company's information, what they want in the contracts and whatnot. So that's another 400. That gets us the 1,000. And then the thing I want to discuss with you is I think I want to charge also a little bit that goes directly to you because you'll be assisting me. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna be honest, Bryce. I'm thinking we should charge about maybe 300. So out of that 1,300, 300 goes to you, and then 1,000 goes to me. And I think that's very fair because you'll be doing just mostly follow up stuff, but your time is important as well. And that'd be a good hunk of chunk right there, just for a simple, contract stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think 400 an hour is fair.
Mhm.
And it definitely tracks with the amount of time it should take that you laid out. Yeah, that sounds good.
And to
Are
be fair, I
you?
mean, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I have no issues when I'm helping you with contracts. With that split, no issues there at all. Um, if there ever was a time where I would be able to handle the contract, would we be able to do the split the other way too? Like, is it just a one-way thing, or could this be two if I'm handling it?
Um, that's the one thing I'm worried about. That's the one thing I'm thinking about my contract is that because I did put a lot of work into him getting the prepped. I have a feeling that other lawyers will be only a matter of time before they ask to if I'm willing to share that information. And at first I'm like hesitant, but I want to be a team player as well. But I realize if I only want with these contracts, and then I can't represent any of the. So basically, yeah, I think we should split it up, and I'd be fine with that. That way, there won't be a conflict of interest. We wouldn't be able to team up on those, but just in case. So that in case there's ever an issue where there is a dispute between a employer and a employee, we could still, if need be, represent both sides. Because if I wrote the contract for the business and they have an employee has a conflict and wants to take him to court, I don't think in good conscience I can represent the employee because I wrote the contract for the business. So and they're obviously
Right.
going to reach out to me too.
Yeah,
So,
that makes
but
sense. I mean, we can just have a
yeah,
simple conversation, about, hey, this person wants this, and we can kind of let each other know, hey, yeah, we could do that because, we haven't done work for the other party, or vice versa, we can't do
hmm
work. I guess I was more asking, like, if there's a time where, like, I have
you
no
take the
problems
reins.
with helping with the contracts, but if there was a time where, like, say you're inundated or you're working on some cases and I brought you someone that wanted a contract and you were like, you know, hey, I'm kind of swamped. I'm working on these things. Can you just take care of it? Like, I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
that you were open to, like, if you wanted me to fully take care of something, that, the split could go the other way. I don't expect to do just my own stuff willy nilly. You know what I mean?
No, if I have my hands full and I can't take any more cases, and you can, I don't see why not. And then if I can, if you want to do a little bit of switcheroo and I print some stuff out for you, and yeah, we can definitely switch that around.
Okay. I just want to make sure, just kind of lay it all out,
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because the goal was
Because there'll be
just
some
like,
clients, maybe. I was just gonna
go ahead.
say, there's probably some clients like I just don't want to take on. Either I just don't have a good feeling about the case, whenever, but you might want to. And now that you passed your bar exam, I don't see why not. You can just go ahead and take that. I mean, if I don't want it, then it's all yours. If you want it,
Okay. I think I'm gonna be
yeah.
really careful with that though, because we already have 2 cases, so I don't want to,
Yes.
get underwater. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you on that. That's why I'm probably gonna be shy away a little bit on criminal cases, and maybe I wouldn't mind opening up to a couple of contract and civil private law stuff because that's more simple. So that's why I wish you. All right, hired. Ugh. Um. Yeah, and I want you to reach out to, I believe, your friend who needed the employment contract, and then that individual with, I think, the drag race in the airfield. You
Yeah,
want
Mr.
the
Rivers. Yep.
yeah. We want we did- you've already you want to reach out on my behalf, or if you want to give me the PO boxes, I don't care. Let's reach out to them right like today and say we're ready to go ahead and get this paperwork done for you.
That's amazing news, because actually, right before you sent me that letter, I was in Mirror Park sending letters to both of them, kind of following up and saying, "Hey, we're working on things. Stand by." So that will be perfect. I can set those up.
Yeah, it was with.
When are you going to be
Yeah, I'm
available
comfortable
for
with
me
it.
to schedule?
Yeah, like I said, well, this weekend I'm gonna be available all weekend. So I'll see. Because it's I'm probably gonna take a 3-day weekend. So let's go ahead and I'll say Monday as well. So if you want to schedule it for any time for those 3 days, go for it.
Perfect. I'll get right on that. I've also got
So
something
yeah.
else that maybe you'd be interested in too. It's not as big as a case or a contract, but it might be something
Mhm.
that we could charge for.
Okay.
I had a gentleman that I ran into, a biker. He was looking for information on expungements. I don't know if we can help with that. I don't know what the process is either.
Oh. No, but I can reach it. We can definitely reach out to the judges. Judges would know that. Yeah, I don't know. Usually it's I know from my experiences in like Liberty City and North Yankton, depending on the town or city, it can range between 2 weeks without a crime to like a month. So it just basically finding out if there is a process done for that, and if so, what's the time limit? What's the period of where they can go without crime?
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I was like, I don't know how long you'd have to wait, and I don't know what the fees are. I don't know what the requirements are. So I figured that'd probably be a good thing that we should know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I could look into that for him. So considering he's with the Crows NC.
He had a black cut on. It looked like he had white and red patches on.
Yeah, I think that's Crows. I think
Black
they've only
Crows?
MC him down right now.
Yeah, I've seen some
I
signs
mean,
up in Mirror Park. It looks like they run that
Mhm.
area.
Yeah, I've seen them as well near the post office. Yeah, they
Oh,
don't,
by the
they
way,
don't
his
cause me
name
any
is
trouble.
Dirty
Or,
too.
Mhm.
I don't know
Oh,
his last name.
yeah.
But Dirty is what he goes by.
All right. Well, yeah. No, if you have his PO box information, you can reach out to him or get to me, and I'll let him know. We'll look into it for him and get the information towards him.
Okay, perfect. Are we all set for the what is it? The arbitration for tomorrow?
I believe so. I mean, after our meeting yesterday, did you have any more thoughts or concerns? I figured that we were pretty much on the same page. Oh, did you ever get a chance to talk to one of the judges regarding, our concerns about showing all our cards?
I don't believe so. I
Okay.
I didn't ask the justice about the expungements because I honestly just forgot because we were talking about the bar stuff.
No, not that. But how we were concerned, like if we're worried about the prosecution, or when his day in the prosecution, if there's arbitration and we go at it, and you were worried about them saying, "Oh yeah, we're open to negotiating." We spill our strategy, and then they go,
Oh,
"No, we're
yes.
not." And then that's
I actually did not know that. Slipped my mind. I did not ask about
yes,
that.
that's mine too.
I don't
Yeah, okay.
honestly. I
We
just
need
don't
to
see
ask.
any other way. You know what I mean? They're gonna know. They're
Yeah,
gonna want to know why we are asking for this. You know. I think
right.
as long as we don't
It's a
say, "Hey, this is the evidence and the witnesses we're bringing to court." I mean, I think.
yeah,
I just think we just don't go super in depth
yeah.
into
This
all the details. I think we just keep it at, "Hey, these are the charges we're disputing. This is why they shouldn't apply or why they're not proper, and you know, either we would like the charges dropped or reduced." You know what I mean?
right. And like I said, when it comes down to it, when we actually go to go to court, it's not gonna be them that we have to sell the idea on. It's gonna be the judge. So the judge
Right.
won't hear. Judge will have not heard all of it before. So when we plead, we just plead our case and they'll make the decision there. So
You know, I honestly, I think we should be okay for speaking with the undersheriff.
then,
It's the undersheriff, right? Garrison, is that right?
yes,
And
yes,
plus,
because
he's
of Dan being the victim.
not a prosecutor, so there's a good chance that he may not have all the tactics that we think they would have.
Yeah, I'd be interested in the type. It just depends the type of police officer he is and their relationship with Mr. Ricky. Hopefully, he's stayed out of trouble since then. I haven't seen him around town since I haven't seen him around town for a while. But I'm hoping based on the fact that he didn't do any real crazy things like yesterday where I had that client actually shoot an officer. He didn't really harm an officer. It's not in the I'm just hoping that the fact that he did plead guilty and pled guilty on most of the major crimes, that they're just not gonna feel like this is worth arguing over. Especially if we will let him know this, but especially that Mr. Wiki's not interested in, compensation or anything regarding that. He just wants the letter of the law be served correctly. So I'm not gonna say we're not gonna tell him that because hell, if he can, cut some of the fees back and they refund our client, reimbursement for his, lost time, then might as well. So he'll probably just lose it. He said he will pay his fines.
I mean, I hope they're willing to do something.
I would think.
You're not gonna like this, but our client does not have a good reputation with them. I was down there the other day, and
Mhm.
one of the officers walking me out mentioned, because I asked him about the no loitering sign, because I thought, hey,
Yeah.
people are just like standing around. He's like, no, it's really we put those up for this guy that usually stands outside the front of our station, looking menacingly at us, holding a bat.
Oh boy.
And he stated that this person referred to himself as a goon. So I think we put
Yeah, that's
two and two
him.
together here. So
Well, we knew this. We knew this about him. We knew he wasn't gonna stop. So
that's why I hope to God we can settle this in arbitration.
yeah. Well, maybe that'll be the thing. Maybe they'll figure this is not worth arguing. They'll let these slide, knowing that they'll just end up arresting him again soon in the future and do another more charges in the future. He's a return customer, so maybe that's what they'll think. Who knows? I'll take anything.
Oh, idea! Frequent flyer cards.
Yeah. Hey, you just you let these ones slide. This goes away. You don't have to deal with this headache, and you'll rest them anyways while you tomorrow. So you'll just. No, we won't do
Use
that.
one
But
of those hole punchers. Hey, you punch
right.
4 cases, you get your 5th one with 25% off.
Yeah, free Sunday on the 5th one, right? Yeah, I might. We don't want that one going to trial, though. Although if it goes to trial, I mean, it'll be hard, but I think we can. It'll be hard, but we can try. But ideally, if
there's
we
some
can
wiggle
get them to
room.
see reason. Yeah. Not like Mr. Fashcall. That one I feel is slam dunk. I feel like I mean, it's good enough. It just depends if they're more willing to negotiate than they were in the jail cells. I mean, if they're not, then I'm not afraid of that one going to court. If that one goes to court, I think we got good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about the Vashkov case, to be honest.
Yeah. And we're still waiting for the brother's statement on that and a itemized amount of damages from our client. The percent. I wonder if we should approach that one where we just argue the getting the charges dropped, and once they agree to drop them, then we say, okay, well, our client has calculated that these are the losses, and then we negotiate again on reimbursement. I think that will be the best way to approach that one.
Yeah, we can give that a try.
Yeah. That one, I think, if we're because there's scenario, I mean, best case scenario, I think was still my hand. I'd have to go back to our client and say, well, this is what they're willing to reimburse and see if he agrees on it. I think that's where the only disagreement might be, depending on what he says. He might be super reasonable and be dead on the money, so we'll see. But no, I'm feeling good about Mr. Ricky's case. I don't. Maybe we meet up an hour or two before just to recap, but I don't want to go over too many times. And where it becomes white noise or we kind of psych ourselves out. I think we got that one down. I think we're on the same page on it. We'll just go in there, see what the experience is like, and hope for the best.
It's definitely going to be a learning experience, either way we go at it.
For
So
both sides, honestly. For all parties involved.
this might be the first arbitration.
It might, actually. I know we're docket number 3, so we're the third case, but at the rate we're going, we might actually be the first. Do you know there's been any trials yet? I haven't heard of any.
I haven't heard of any. I heard that there was supposed to be one a few days ago, but I don't think it ever happened.
Yeah, we could be the first trial in the city. No pressure.
This is great. You're the first female attorney in the city.
The first.
We might have the first case. We might, we
Mm-hmm.
might have done the. Actually, we're not the first for arbitration. I think I heard Dan say that they got theirs settled out of court, so I think we didn't get the first in that.
That makes sense.
Actually.
He has a huge caseload from the sounds of it, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I think he said he settled 2 cases before he went over to prosecution. So
Then that's not bad. Then maybe he's willing to negotiate. Well, then it might not be bad having on prosecution. He might be willing to negotiate then.
well, you're the first female lawyer in the city, and I'm the first person to pass the bar exam. So that's
Oh,
something.
there you go. We're team first over here.
Team of first.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I think you jogged my memory from yesterday. Remember how you were saying with the statements thing from the brother, you were unsure whether it needed to be notarized?
Oh, yes. Does it?
I asked the Chief Justice just very obscurely about that, about notaries.
Nice.
And he said that because we are officials, like we are DOJ officials, that we can essentially attest to the validity of documents and whatnot. So essentially, we would essentially sign the document, not literally, but you know what I mean. He said that if there was a need for
We'll
public
witness it,
notaries,
probably, is what he's saying.
Yeah, we can witness it because we are held to an ethical and moral standard to properly validate the validity of documents and whatnot.
Hey, if you want notary RP, I'll make a notary character just to do notaries on the server
We
because
don't have to worry about
I've been a notary public for 6 years in the state of California. One of the stricted guidelines and rules of a notary in the whole 50 states, 48 states. What the fuck? So I'll make a notary character and you'll be like dead on notary law. All right. Well, that's good. I didn't think it was gonna be. I just was kind of thinking out loud,
Yeah, no worries. Is there any other business or anything else we need to discuss?
Possibly. I feel bad. I forgot her name. Me, my stupid memory when it comes to names. I met the event. I think the vet planner for that forum drive thing. A very nice woman. I don't not Nina. It was another name. A red hair. I don't know. Accent, but very nice woman. She's actually she's trying the whole forum car show was helped raise funds because she's actually working towards buying the Mirror Park Tavern. And I reached out to let her know, say, hey, if you need to, if you're thinking of getting any um employee contract set up or anything, I can do that for you. And she seemed interested. So I don't think I think we got distracted and didn't get her information, but I think I did tell her like I post my stuff everywhere. So hopefully she will reach out to me. But that reminds me, we should at the very least, we should hit up with Hayes and Benny's and see if they want to do anything like that. Get contracts in place. It's
Yeah, that's a
real
good
simple.
idea.
I made it pretty straightforward. It's just filling in the gaps. It's a very general. It covers every. It's a very straight to the point contract, and it's just getting that filled in. It's just going to be really easy to do, and it's just it's actually security or protection for both the employees and the employers. It spells everything out in black ink, and if there's ever just dispute, they can refer to the contract, and then end of discussion.
I think that's a great idea. I mean, why not jump on the opportunity to drum
Yeah.
up as much business as possible, you know?
Exactly. And it'll allow me, protect their businesses while also making employees feel more secure. Because I'll say there, okay, you get paid a certain amount every 15 minutes, blah, 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 or whatever it is. Pay periods. I think it's 15 minutes over there. Or per hour, whatever total. And all this stuff. And this is what you can do, what you can't do, and whatever, and stuff like that. Yeah. And there's and all this, I don't know if you noticed, but on the contract, all the red stuff I highlighted in red, or not highlighted, but paint in red text. That is optional stuff that I don't feel like really applies to a lot of the businesses in the city. Based off my experience and past work experience, like also stuff that they want to do it. So worst comes to worst, we can cut out all that stuff because it doesn't really apply, and now we'll just make it even easier. Everything else in black is definitely I know because it's about pay period times, um, you know, basically saying you're at will employment and whatnot, and
Yeah. I did
I don't
notice,
think
I did
anybody's.
read through the red ink on the document.
Mhm.
I feel like if out of all of them, um, out of all the ones
Then
that
look at
are
it.
optional, I feel like the confidentiality one is important. Maybe feel like it could be shortened up to a short blurb, but I do think that it does apply where like if an employee knows privileged information about the business's strategy and whatnot, the business should be protected from those secrets being released. Now, the likelihood of that
Oh,
happening is 1 to none, right? But if that does happen and the client comes back to us and says, we have a breach of contract, and we tell them
mhm.
actually that wasn't in there, that might make us look bad. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. I think out of all the red highlighted stuff, that would be the one that most likely we might keep, and I might turn that highlight that to black, and just do the confidential topics in red that might now apply to each business.
Yeah.
But I think the benefits is one that we might be 'cause some I would feel like some businesses might not give benefits all the time, and they might just be like optional. They don't want to put down on paper and be committed to them.
I
And
think we can
also,
get
I
away
feel
with
like
doing more with that.
yeah, but I'll present it for them, see in case they do want to do it. I feel like they might do that for just I put down from my template to have this, but I did discounts. I feel like many might want to put down discounts, maybe vacation time, depending, or personal leave time. I feel those are the three. I feel like holidays we could put in them, but I feel like a lot of people choose the actual work holidays sometimes. Um, So I feel like, but it's a small little blurb. I'll keep it in there. It's easy to remove. Commission payments, I actually think would matter depending on the type of business. For something like Benny's, I think, or it gets paid like an hourly rate, not so much, but like car dealerships usually have a commission based on the number of sales. That might be one worth, putting in there. But even then, so I don't know if you really noticed, there's two shades of red I put there. We could just make it really simple and we put down, commission payments, explain it, and just say accounting, the employer shall maintain records in sufficient detail for purposes of determining the amount of commission and leave it there and leave out the part where the employer shall provide the employee a written accounting that's set for, a copy of the accounting and a right to inspect. They might want to, but they said that they'll calculate it, but not have it where the employee can, get up in the business. So I put that in a different shade so we can like forcefully put that in there and stuff. We'll see. We'll see what businesses think, but I feel that commission one, it might be another potential one depending on the business that they would want in there, but not all of them would.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's it in some cases it'll apply, but probably most it won't.
Mhm. How did you feel about that contract? I felt the template of that contract was really well written. I felt it really wasn't that hard to understand for me.
I feel like it was
I really liked it.
well written. I actually was trying to
Yeah.
skim through because there was a part that I was looking for that I didn't think it would include, and it's a part in a really important part in contracts. From what little I know in school, is you
Mhm.
want to have a clause at the end that essentially states that if any of the sections of the contract are um, voided, that all other parts of the contracts that are legal um, are upheld. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I noticed
I
that
think
too.
it's called severability. They have it listed under. There's another name for it.
Severability. If any provisions of this contract shall be held to be invalid or unenforceable for any reason, the remaining provisions shall continue to be valid and enforceable. If a court finds that any provision of this contract is invalid or enforceable, but that by limiting such provision it would become valid or enforceable, then such provision shall be deemed to be written, construed, and enforced as so limited.
Yep, that was exactly what I was making sure was
Yeah,
in the
that is a
contract,
good.
because that
I
was the most
really like
important
this
one.
form. Yes. No, absolutely. No, I really
It's
liked
great.
it.
I mean,
I
you did an amazing job getting that information.
well, I like to take full credit for it, but I mean, it was some templates that some friends gave me that they use. I just took the best parts of them and just kind of retyped it out and messed it up a little bit. So it was a little no brainer, but the the clients don't need to know that.
Of course.
But so yeah, so that's I think we agree on that. So I save that for right now for both the hold harmless and the employment contracts. We let clients know that that includes custom tailored contract to their business, 1 hour meeting to go over the details with their business, and that price will be $1,300. And and to be fair, depending on how much a logging trip is paying, that's one logging trip. And that's going to be less. And if they're got logging down to a pack, they'll spend less time logging than I did in making this contract and be able to afford it. Worst case scenario, if they're paying little, then it might be a logging trip and a construction job or 2 logging trips. But yeah, it's not that much. And their business is pretty much protected like a like in what's that from a comic book, that X-Men comic book, Adamantite or whatever? It's gonna be solid. They're gonna be protected. No, they'll have that peace of mind that comes with it.
I mean, that sounds great. I mean, for
Yeah.
Mr. Rivers and Mr. Cade, how are we gonna handle those two? Are we going to try to are we going to have that expectation of that fee, or because originally we never discussed that with them? I just don't know how you want to handle that.
Well,
We
I've
can try
been
to see if they'd be willing to
yes.
pay for it.
Well, Mr. Rivers, yes, because I basically I took it upon myself. I looked over his business proposal and continued and gave my feedback on it, and it's a very well written proposal. I think you'll have no trouble getting that approved once they open up commerce. I checked with the mayor today, and it's still they're still waiting on word back when they're gonna be opening that up. So it's still up in the air, unfortunately. So I think I haven't been charging him for those services. So I did reach out to him about an employment contract, and he seems to be interested in that. So, what should we do to get that started? Yes, I will. You'll be charged same price because I've already provided him with free services. I think that's fair.
Okay.
I don't think
Fair
you'll have
enough.
an issue with that. I think he's been very grateful of the feedback he's got and the encouragement I've been providing him. So this is something going to help his business even further.
And Cade?
And then who was the other client?
My friend Cade.
Cade. I mean, and he was the hold harmless. Well, here's the thing. We do need to talk to him because I know you want to. God, I keep tripping over this word. A 1 second.
Well, yeah, he wanted the whole
Indemnity
harmless for
agreement?
people that hired him to have permission to be on the property and whatnot like that.
So wait. So that's the drag race one, right?
No, Cade is the one with the bodyguard services. Mr. Rivers is the
Oh,
one with
okay.
the drag race.
Oh, Mr. Rivers is the one with the drag race? I thought Mr. Rivers was doing
Not that I'm aware. The discussion
Mr. Rivers at the Green Mohawk, right? Mr. Rivers, the gentleman with the green mohawk.
He was here with Cody the other night when I took my bar. I was very tired when I spoke with them.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I thought Cody Rivers was the gentleman with the green mohawk. Are you referring to him or another person?
No, Arrow Rivers.
Oh, there's another Rivers. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
That's
guess
why I'm
is it-
confused.
I didn't realize they might be brothers.
Oh, they might be. Okay, sorry. I was talking to Mr. I'm talking to Cody Rivers. That gentleman about his business.
They might be working together on that
Okay.
then.
Maybe. So he has a security. Okay, so his is security. Okay.
Yeah, Cade has his own security company, and then I guess Cody and Mr. Arrow have the drag racing
Okay.
business.
Then reach both to both of them. So there's 3 people. I didn't realize I got that mixed up. The security firm. Yeah. I mean, we can still. I don't know. See, so I have I think he originally requested a indemnity agreement, which I think if he's doing a security service, that might actually be more what he needs. I do have a form right now, but just like I said, that is an 8-page document. But it's very thorough, but it's not written as clearly as the other 2. It's very legalese. I have kind of read a couple times, but the thing is, the indemnity agreement, I assume you would want. Yeah. I think what we do will present both to him and see what he wants before, because the hold harmless is basically, they can't sue him. They basically, if their clients they work with sign that they can't sue him for, they're doing security, I guess, if someone breaks into wherever it's securing, and they have to they have to defend the property with, I don't know, batons or whatever they use. And the guy sues. They they're trying to hold them, I guess, hold harmless that way. But it's hard because the hold harmless says that even if criminal negligence and all that, that they can be held harmless on that. But I don't know if any clients will accept that. The indemnity agreement says it's basically everything but that. If the business, Mr. Security firm, did use poor or use negligence or criminal intent or whatever like that, then they would be liable for that because it's just covering honest, kind of like honest mistake. I don't know. I think maybe I'll fax you the other one and you take a look at both and you can give me your feedback on which one. But I think we got both in case they want to use it. But I think they kind of do similar but different things, and just I don't know if with a security firm, if someone's going to sign that the way it basically says, I mean, the document, get it out here.
I mean, I guess
I
it's kind of up
mean,
to the client, right? I mean, what we could do is we could just present both documents and say, here's what we have, here's what each of these
Mhm.
do, here are
Mhm.
the pros and the liabilities of each, and we could also point out, hey, this hold harmless is a full protection for your business. It includes verbiage that you know, the employer that contracts you would have to agree to, this, and this, which they may be adverse to. And then let the client decide whether they want that protection or if they want to forego certain protections. But honestly, if we present it
Right.
like that and they make a choice and there's legal issues, I mean, it can't really fall back on us if the client makes the decision and
Right.
we advise them, hey, this is what we recommend, da da da.
Yeah, the whole harmless I found is basically it's more straight to point in the indemnity agreement, but it's just this wording that gets me concerned. That I feel is gonna trigger people if they actually read the contract, which a lot of people don't. It says basically hold harmless. A party shall fully defend, identify, and hold harmless indemnity from any and all claims, lawsuits, demands, causes of action, liability, loss, damage, and/or injury of any kind whatsoever. And then in parentheses, including without limitation, all claims for monetary loss, property damage, equity-related personal injury, and wrongful death, whether brought by an individual or other entity or imposed by a court of law by the administration of federal, state, and local government. Where is it? It's I'll just say, okay, posed by a court law or by administrative action by any federal, state, or local government, body, or agency, arising out of, in any way whatsoever, any acts, omissions, negligence, or willful misconduct on part of the indemnifier, its officers, owners, personnel, etc. So that's basically what it's saying right there. I mean, don't get me wrong, this really protects our client, but it's basically saying that if our client purposely omits or is negligent or willfully, like, let's say their security guards get, I don't know, baton happy and beat the shit out of somebody way over the need that it will protect them. But I'm worried people will see the other, like, whoever hides will see that, like, wait, I'm not going to let you, go to town on people or, because that's going to open up them. But like I said, it depends if they actually read the contract. I feel like the longer document, and I will get this federally fast to you so you can look at it, doesn't go that far. It basically says everything but those if you are criminally negligent, willfully misconduct, or perform a criminal act, then it does not count and whatever. I think, which I think should cover anybody. I mean, if they caught, I don't assume they're going to willfully do criminal acts. I mean, they might accidentally, but that should be covered if, I don't know. I might be overthinking things, but it's kind of why I feel like neither document I like the hold harmless because it's straight to the point, but I don't like some of the verbiage in it. But I like what the indemnifying agreement does, but that thing's freaking 8 pages long. It's very legalese. Like it even trips me up. I had to triple and double read that thing until my eyes cross, where I don't feel like I do that on the other two documents. So, but it was the best thing I could find.
I don't think there's anything wrong with making sure we hash out all of the details of this document. You know, that is what the clients are paying us for, right? To make sure that these documents are correct and have um, satisfactory protections. I do understand your point on, you know, if somebody reads that, like if I was to read that, I'm would be a bit hesitant. But I guess we kind of have to look at the other side too of like, okay, yeah, this is legally you're you're agreeing to contract somebody and potentially have something happen where they can't be held liable for, right? But the flip side of that is, you know, I'm a business and, you know, I need to hire protection for my business because of the type of place I run. So I think that the business would have to weigh the costs of potentially having a problem with a contract versus, you know, I need protection for my business or I need this service more than, you know, than the chance that, you know, this contract's going to go bad. And plus, it even has the
No.
enforceability, severability, and reformation section. So the our client's employer could take them to court and potentially they could be held liable for some things if a judge decides it. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right. And it just spells it out that if they take him to court and they lose, they're on the hook for all lawyer fees, which I agree with. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll present both options to those clients looking for that kind of protection. And worst case, if this makes us look thorough, now that I think about it. If we provide them with options, then they know that yeah. Because I think it varies on the type of business. Like, I feel like the hold harmless is perfect for like the drag race one. Because I mean, what is the likelihood someone's going to purposely drive their car into a crowd? No, they're going to either, you know, I'm thinking like, why would they want to have this hold harmless? Well, they're doing a drag race out in the airfield. They're going to have crowds watching it. I mean, someone could lose control of their car, God forbid, and crash into a bus of pedestrians. But people need to realize, you know, that people need to or the people who participate need to realize, you know, if that happens and that, you know, you got to make sure you can actually drag race. Because if you can't and you do this, you're going to be on the hook, not the event organizer. That makes sense to me. Whereas the security one, I feel like the indemnification agreement, because that's more like, and also that one's more set up to long term. You can do the hold harmless to a long term as well. But it's more, I more like it for a specific event. Whereas, because I'm going and like, you don't want to, I feel like a security firm has more likely the,
Liability. They have way more
or the
liability.
opportunity to, to cross that line to, negligence or, you know, all that stuff, you know, if they get like, you know, who knows, they get a security guard, then someone tries to break in, they mouth off the security guard and piss them off, and then they go to town on them. So I feel like that's one more where we don't want to, like, if I was a venue hire security, that would be like, well, how do I know you train these guys to make sure they keep their cool, you know? 'Cause let's be honest, there's cops that lose their cool. That's why we're public defenders, you know? So I think it's I think like you're right. We will present both options to everyone that's seeking that kind of protection and let them choose. And then once they choose and they explain and they understand they choose, then it's on them.
I think it might be good to throw in there as well to the client, hey, you know, with all of this being said, you you know, this contract is not a get out of jail free card.
Right.
You know, like just kind of explain, especially the severability, especially on the indemnity part, that although it states
Mhm.
this, you know, you can't be liable for all these different things,
Well,
that,
they
you know, if you were taken to court, some parts of this contract can be, you know, picked apart in court, you know?
absolutely. They both say that, you know, this can go to court, and the court of San Andreas can look at this and say, there's no way that's enforceable. And in that case, it's, you know, in go court and be signed, you find, and still have to, and it's out the window. And as long as we pointed out, saying that, like, when we're trying our best, but I mean, depending on the circumstances and what happened, this indemnity, the courts can say that in this circumstance, that the indemnity agreement does not apply. Both documents say that. So that's, I'm glad that they do. So we just wanted to
Me
make sure
too.
we pointed out the good ones. Yeah, no, okay. I think we're on the same page on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's reach out to those 3 clients who want contracts and agreements, and well, I'll reach out to Mr. Cody River. I didn't contact him. If you want to reach out to the other 2, your friend and the other gentleman, and then let's get so meetings with them. I'm down to meeting them maybe even later tonight if they want to meet right away. But if not, then we let them know that Saturday through Monday, pretty much have a, except for our pre-trial at 6 Eastern, we're pretty much an open book right now, so they can schedule an appointment anytime.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know whether I'll
And
be
then,
taking a nap a little bit later, but you can always send me a fax, and I can, if they want to meet later today, that I can do
okay.
that.
We can. I mean, I'm kind of feeling a little tired myself because, as you know, I made those I made those documents at midnight. When was my mind was midnight, and I didn't really get any sleep. I spent hours on those because I couldn't sleep. So I'm kind of running on a second wind right now, which I'm sure gonna fall. I'm gonna crash any moment now. I feel like I sense it coming, so I might rest for the rest of the night as well. And in that case, we can just go for this weekend. I'll just schedule those meetings on the weekend.
Well, you for sure out of everyone should deserve the time off. I really appreciate you,
Yeah, I
you know,
know,
getting that
but I
information
don't
so
know.
quickly, and you know, and helping Mr. Cade, you know. And I think if you're gonna send a letter to Cody, I can just give you Mr. Arrow's PO, so then you can just tell the post office to just copy, you know, the letter and send it to Mr. Arrow. I just don't want to
Mhm.
have 2 different things sent to those 2, just so there's no miscommunication.
Okay.
You know.
I'll send out all the letters, and that way I'll be able to introduce myself. That I think I have on the 2 clients you've been working with. Give me their PO boxes, and just to make sure that the other individual may refer as well, just in case it's different than what I have. And then I'll reach out to all 3 myself.
You've met Cade, right? He was the gentleman that we were at the beach bash with, the gentleman with the cowboy hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have his. Do I have his mail? No, I don't think I have his VO box though, so I still need that.
I can give you that information.
Yeah, just you can even fax it over. It's fine.
Okay.
And then I'll just send out letters. All right, I think we've I think I've talked enough. So I think we're all good. Like I said, tomorrow was just meet like an hour or so, hour and a half before. Just to kind of touch base again, you know, refresh our memories, and then I think we're good on that one. On Mr. Stacy's case.
On Mr. Stacy's case. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
We are
moving and
open for
grooving.
business.
Yes, we are.
Now I
I
need
was
to
gonna
pour myself a
best.
celebratory beer.
Oh yeah, let's go do that. We celebrate your passing.
The tavern wasn't open when I went to Beer Park earlier.
Oh well, I think they just finished the event, so they might not. We can drive by real quick.
But the roller rink staff is back from strike. I'm glad to see.
I never knew they went to strike.
Yeah, yesterday, I don't know. Maybe they just all got sick or something.
Oh, maybe. All right. Did you want us get a quick head over to Mirror Park just in case?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
Want to ride together or separate?
Yeah, we can ride together. Oh, do you have a car now?
Yeah, I have my car parked out front, but I feel like it's safe at City Hall.
Oh, I didn't know you got a car. What did you end up getting?
Oh, did I forget to tell you I bought a car?
Yeah, you did.
Whoops. Yes, I bought a car.
What did you buy?
I got that Greenwood.
Oh, wow. Nice. Congratulations.
I figured we could use 4 seats, so if we had more than one client, we can cart them with us.
Fair enough. Well, it's up to you. Did you want to drive your baby some more, or do you feel not like driving?
We can take the car if you want.
Okay, yeah. Be nice not to drive for once. Be a passenger.
It's so weird not roller skating around town. It's really nice.
It is. And not have to worry about getting hit at the crosswalk by a fucking crazy ass logo.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. White walls. Oh, does that? Ooh, dark blue. Nice.
So it's the manufacturers said that they were gonna make it stock gray, but I almost feel like it's blue.
No, that's a blue. Well, at least maybe it's gray with blue pearlescent. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It looks like midnight blue, which is what I have on my car, but with a gasoline green pearlescent. Oh
in the
yeah, I
daytime,
think
it
it
looks
does. I think
gray.
it's yeah, it has a blue pearlescent on it.
It's
That's
really
not
nice.
that's kinda nice though. Yeah. Oh really? You probably change that to any color you like. So you like reds or greens or whatever more, you probably change that to that pearlescent and have the same effect. Gray at day and a slight dark color at night. I like it. Looks nice.
Yeah, it's got the moon too. I can really get moving in this thing. I gotta be real careful driving around town.
I have the same problem with the Tula. Tula's really quick.
I looked down at my speedometer earlier and I was going like 63 and a 45 and I was like, oh shit.
I honestly use the speed limiter. I set that thing up to like 45, 50, and that way I never go over it.
Oh, I like living on the edge, Miss Chaser.
Alright, well, this... I think... I'm a lawyer, can only get you out so many tickets, I think. And then sometimes if I actually get you a ticket, depending on the cop.
We just have to make sure we're not going fast enough to get a, like felony speeding,
Yes, yes. Well, no, I don't blow for these. I don't blow for these lights by 100 like half the people do here do. God, so many people blow my doors off doing that. Ridiculous.
actually think my motel rent is due tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, I paid for several weeks in advance, which is a mixed blessing on that, because then you lose track, and next thing you know, you're lost your room.
I'm gonna be
But I
honest.
think
I
I'm
wasn't
think I'm
sure if I
paid.
could pay for that and the car payment for next week, so I'm very glad I got promoted.
Oh, you took a loan out, yeah. No, that makes sense. No, I was one of the lucky few where they weren't forcing labor union rules, and I just did 2 hours of logging, so I had plenty of money after that. So I have to say, being a lawyer is it's not bad. I mean, I've been going around, just trying to, just make myself available, but I'm up to like 6,000 now. I was gonna invest a little bit into Obama Mamas, so Mr. Morningstar never got back to me on that, unfortunately. But now with everything moving forward, maybe I should just save up so I can open up my own office, my private practice.
That would be great. Have your own
Yeah, I'm
building, own parking, maybe
or
even your
even
own
in
staff. You know.
oh, or just even an office, office in a office building would mean work for me. We'll see. I'm pretty happy having the office at the city hall, and the fact that they let us do private work now, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the employment through the Department of Justice so far.
Looking forward to the bar association. I guess I'll set up.
That's supposed to be happening soon, right?
I believe so. Sounded like it.
It also comes with a pay increase.
We're about as close. Is that open? Ooh, there's a music stage. Oh, this isn't that dive bar at all. This isn't a nice bar. Oh, I'm glad I gave her $200 to help her. Yeah, I might stop by here. Well, shit. Well, I guess we could go by the gas station over there, pick up some beers, and just find a nice place to drink some.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
6-packs are cheaper, and is
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right.
kind of crazy how much it feels like we've been really short. And
Crazy. Sorry, say again.
it's just crazy how much work we've done in short time. You know.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a month yet, has it?
I don't even think it's been 2 weeks.
Feels like it. It's been just barely 2 weeks.
Over just over a week, right?
Boom.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Dishwasher. All right, I'll get a
Ooh,
6-pack
hey,
dishwasher. I am more a logger girl myself, but it's fine. Weed, paper, and butt wraps. Jeez.
Well, with the state of you know, food right now, I won't be picky on the type of beer that they have.
No, that's true. All right. So where do you want to go celebrate?
I don't know.
Actually, let's celebrate Beer Park. That place is not bad.
Your park's nice. Actually, the park, right?
Pretty good.
I wonder, are there any open container walls, you think?
Oh. That's a good question.
I mean, I didn't see
Yeah.
any. Guessing the penal code it would be like public intoxication, right? Or public drinking.
I can look at that real quick.
I think there's like a tables and chairs somewhere around here.
Yeah, there should be a couple tits stuff in it.
Oh, yeah, right there.
There's a
fucking
parking lot over there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna hand my keys to the valet here.
Honestly, I was looking over the Pinot, my copy of the Pinot Code, but I don't even see anything about public intoxication on it.
I might want to bring that up to Chief Justice.
Yeah, well, after we get publicly intoxicated out of that.
Well, I'm at open container, you know.
Right.
In a vehicle, at least.
Well, they're probably drunk driving. I'm sure there's DUI laws and DW. But there's nothing about public intoxication. I looked up.
This is pretty. I don't think I've ever spent any time over here.
Nah, me neither. This.
Oh, this is exactly how the day should end, you know?
No, most definitely. So, Bryce, let me ask you, why did you want to get into law?
I don't want to get into law. Well,
Yeah.
well, I didn't want to stay retired. I might have told you before, but I used to be ex-law enforcement.
You did.
Um, obviously, that career got cut short. I didn't. I wanted to have something to do with the law still. I didn't want to go the rest of my life just not being able to do anything related to law enforcement.
Fair enough.
I figured if I couldn't go back to the force, then the next best thing is I could be a part of the justice system.
Yeah, logical choice.
Say that one more time for me?
I said logical choice.
Yeah. What about you? Why'd you choose to be a lawyer?
Honestly, um, I wanted to be rich. I want to live a privileged life. I want to have fast cars, fancy cars, expensive cars, live in an expensive house or condominium, and live a good life. I grew up in bumfuck nowhere in the Midwest, North Yankton, and I hated it. I wanted to get away from that life as much as possible.
That's valid. Can't blame you there. You definitely chose the right profession to reach those goals.
Yeah. Was either that or be a doctor, and I can't stomach cutting people open, so and I'm limiting my choices.
You know, they see some pretty fucked shit.
They do. And that shit they don't show, and the shit they don't tell you on, on on the news or on those medical dramas. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel for those people. They, I'm not sure if I could do what they do. You know, they definitely deal with some of the hardest stuff there is around.
Yeah, no. Hmm. God, let's get the movies like this. It's been too long. This is why Bahama Mamas cannot open soon enough.
Yeah, this is nice, but partying at the club would be better.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, and client outings at Bahama Mamas. Can't wait for that. We could write those expenses off.
You're right, we can. I need to see if
I hope she gives him herpes. And he was still living with his mama. I gotta go.
is there a particular field of law you want to specialize in?
I just want to stick to criminal law for now, just until I feel comfortable enough. I think the contract stuff working with you will help, like, start dabbling in other things, but I don't plan to mainly do any of that. Not for a while, at least. Who was it? It was somebody I was talking to. That was, I think it was probably either Cody or Arrow. And they were, you know, like, they were saying that none of the other lawyers that they talked to in town would help them with that, with the contract stuff that we were working on. And they were like, I don't understand, you know, why they won't, why they're not able to help. And I told them, you know, well, there's criminal lawyers and there's civil lawyers. And they had no idea what any of that meant. So I had to explain, you know, the differences between the two. And I had to explain to them that, you know, lawyers can choose to either specialize in one or the other, or they can specialize in both. But it's it's their preference. But they seem to be of the opinion that just because we're lawyers that we can do criminal and civil, or that we are gonna do that, you know.
No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, well, most days I don't get the law at all. Dumbfounded by it. That's part of the reason why I got into being a lawyer myself. Because, you know, people don't know. God damn, I love the sound of a motorcycle. Reminds me of high school. See, yeah, I bet you can't tell, but back in high school, I was a bad girl. I dated a biker.
Oh, hello, sir.
Well,
Oh,
excuse you,
excuse
sir.
you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not.
That's really forward of you.
I'm not kind of into that thing, but you know, you're welcome to have that seat. Oh.
That's crazy. Yeah. Let's find somewhere else. Wait to mess the vibe up, man. Jeez. Oh my god, some people, I swear.
Balls on that guy, right?
I think I'm thinking balls on that guy over the or oh god, I tried too much. Oh. Oh god, it's been a while since I had this drunk. God damn.
Oh, at least we're in a relatively safe place, right? I mean, how
Oh,
bad
we're
could this ever be?
fine.
Oh, excuse me, miss.
Woo. Yeah, I just can't wait to go partying. I wanted to hang out with Kelly and a lot. Like, and they're always I never find those two. And now Kelly's a whole memory thing. I mean, I'm like, I mean, that like totally sucks. But I mean, I don't know how to, I don't know how to deal with that. You know, that
Have
that
you, like,
story's
tried
so crazy.
talking to her? Like,
So
have you tried offering her
no,
to
I
go
did.
out?
I try to. I try. Well, no, I haven't. I haven't suggested girls night out, but she's dealing with a lot of stuff now, and I don't want to. Oh, I don't know. But no, I sent that note on her, remind her about Casual Fridays. This was her idea, but I think High Justice wrote down classy, like he did. Oh, shut up! God
So
damn.
watch where you going. I mean, you totally should see if she wants to do a girls' night out. I think she could definitely use it. There's everything going on.
Well, that's about. Yeah, where would we go though? I mean, that's why that like Obama Mamas needs to open up. The tavern needs to open up.
Well,
No,
fuck it,
girls' night would
just
be
buy a
awesome.
six-pack like we did, and just whatever you want.
I don't know. I think Kelly's a little. She seems to be a little bit more sophisticated when it comes to that stuff. She definitely was one of the cool girls in high school. I get that vibe from her.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, this is kind of
look-
funny. He probably would have gotten along in high school, but I don't know. Well, I should say that. I kind of do belong to any one clique. I don't know. Yeah. Stop high school. I don't want to talk about high school. Where am I even going? We're parked way over there, aren't we?
I don't know. I'm just walking.
I think we are. Yeah. Well, I know. I'm just.
So what
just
type
finished off
of
this
girl were you
six-pack.
in high school?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I guess kind of dirty, shy. I don't know. And then I had my bad girl phase in like my sophomore year, whatever. But I don't know. The good students, I guess, are nerdy. I guess, little geeky. I don't know. I don't subscribe to labels, man. I don't know.
Labels
That was just
are
me, I
overrated.
guess. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Woo. I am feeling it.
You okay?
I'm all right. Yeah, fuck you.
Does this hole look straight to you? That's weird.
Mm-hmm. It was a little wavy. Probably a logo grass into it. I don't know. Well, Bryce, congratulations again. Then you deserve it. You really do. I knew you could do it. I'm trying to be
Well, I appreciate that. I couldn't have done it without you, honestly.
Oh yeah, you would have found a way. You would have been Dan's assistant or something, and
I don't know
you
about
know,
that.
just
Like, if I didn't work
I
under
don't
you, I
know.
wouldn't know shit about shit.
I don't know. I don't feel like I really taught you anything. You kind of knew it all already.
I've learned a lot.
Not that, not that I'm complaining. I mean, it was super helpful. Oh, fuck. I mean, I'd be twice as stressed out as I am now if it was for you.
¿Quieres bailar o qué?
That's over there. I think you were flirting with her.
Was she flirting with me? I don't know.
Nah, they just thought that you were flirting with her. You don't change a jive? I definitely am not.
Well, I don't think I could drive.
How are we gonna get back? I'm tired. I want to get back to my apartment.
Might need to call like a taxi.
You sure you're gonna die? I mean, I feel like I'm the only one wobbling here.
Everything looks wavy. I don't think I should drive. I don't wanna lose my bar license right after I got it. And
Oh, you'll be fine. I hardly see cops up here anyways.
where's the payphone?
So is there? That's a drive. My average was like, I'll drive. I gotta eat for real life, guys. I think at the break, I'll quick dinner, and then I'll switch over to Tommy and do some mechanical stuff.
Hey, remember to call me, no?
Is there even a taxi? Hello?
I'm calling. I'm seeing if there's a taxi around. nobody picked up. You know, I call a taxi company all the time and nobody seems to answer their phone. I don't think they want any business.
Yeah, something like that. I like you could drive back to the courthouse, or no, you could just drop me off at my bar, baby. If you don't want to go by the courthouse.
Where are you staying again?
Okay. I'm sobered up a little bit here. The hotel near Vespucci.
You're not in Vespucci, right?
Huh? Ah, just take it slow. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm not too bad here.
No one will suspect a thing. Yeah. If I'm sober enough, then you're probably fine.
Yeah, I think I'm alright. You wanna go ahead and just show me on this pamphlet where you're staying at?
Yeah. Way over there.
Well, thanks again for coming out with me. This was I had a good time.
Yeah, no. Me too. Yeah, no. Maybe we can get Alfina to join us,
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah.
Get all the we get Athena. Maybe that'd be a perfect way to get Kelly out, you know?
Yeah, I guess. It would be a girls' night then, but that's fine. See? Not a problem.
Oh shit. I gotta clock
What?
out.
That's fine. So did I. It was a business meeting. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we were doing business.
Yeah,
related things. It was a business celebration.
Yes, strategizing, celebrate. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, Mr. Maxwell. You have a good night. I'm gonna get some rest. We'll try to drink some water. But don't party too much because we got that thing tomorrow, right?
Right. I'll be there 6 p.m. sharp.
All right. Well, a little earlier because we do want to meet up and kind of touch space.
4 p.m. sharp.
All right.
All
Yeah.
right,
Well,
stay
yeah.
safe.
Somewhere between there. Yeah. You have a good one now.
Yeah, stay safe and get some good rest. See you tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah. See you tomorrow. You too. Take it easy. Yeah, I did a little bit of a character reveal on that. All right, I'm gonna go take a quick break, and then I'll come back in as Tommy. I don't know, make some breakfast. Get my breakfast, goddamn dinner going. But before I do, yep. So let's end the stream. I'll come back in like an hour or so, and we'll do Tommy. But what time is it? Oh yeah, they didn't do a reset yet. Huh. All right.